Hey, over here.
Olivia, what's this I hear about an expanse discovered under Azu's?
Eric told you. Okay, so did you know that Werner has been working on mapping the wormways? He's been thorough. Their locations, dimensions, environments, wyvern milk supply, and consumption. And he discovered what we're calling a wormway nexus deep beneath Azus. He said it looks like the remnants of a workshop from maybe a dozen generations ago. It's uncertain. Anyway, we got clearance to head down there and...
Let's go! Imagine the materials! Ancient ruins like none we've ever seen!
Okay. Calm down. We're just checking it out and coming right back. Shall we head out now? As you say, Werner's waiting.
Where's Werner now?
He was repairing an old lift that he thinks might lead down into the expanse. I guess we'll see.
Is there anything that man can't repair? Makes you wonder how his brain is wired.
Werner's always been like that.
Crystals.
Or did the lift break because there was no one left to maintain it?
Werner!
Oh, Eric. What's with the entourage?
They'd like to accompany us, unless you object.
It's fine. Don't worry. I guarantee it's safe.
Wow, it's bigger than I thought.
And it looks like it opens up down below.
We should go by Sacred.
Let's set up a makeshift camp here. I'll stay and help. The rest of you can continue on down.
Thanks.
Looking good. Let's go catch up with the others.
Check it out, Hunter. This is a wormway nexus.
Wormway Nexus.
Nexus meaning...
Think of it like a junction in the wormways. Right now, the wyvern milk supply is low, but in Firespring, the wormways will pump at full volume. What a nexus does is take all the energy stored here and disperses it where it needs to go.
If this much current is still flowing generations later, they must have used a ton of wyvern milk.
That's what my calculations show, yes. Considering how long it's been abandoned, the place has aged surprisingly well.
So, what's the verdict?
That it's not a guild concern for now.
What? No. It can't be!
Okay.
I don't believe it!
What is
Everybody,
now?
get over here!
What is that?
It? Gogmazios?
Gogmazios. Here, in the Forbidden Lands.
I've heard the name before, but only in records.
The Spectre of War? You've got to be kidding me.
We have to report this to Professor Master Fabius!
Not yet. We need to confirm as much as we can first.
It looks like it's sleeping. We better avoid disturbing it. Werner, check out its back.
The stone pillar. Those grooves look like they're by design. What's that? It's glowing. Tube-like fibers. And the grooves are... Right, I see. Directional energy.
What are we dealing with?
I'd say it's some kind of high-output ancient weapon that's powered by wyvern milk.
A weapon? I thought they didn't have any.
Stack up enough facts, and that's called the truth. Weapons. The people here had them. Sure enough.
Gogmazios, huh?
A recent development. The Academy now classifies it as an Elder Dragon. Despite its size, it's famously elusive. There and gone, like a Spectre.
I've read that it feeds on gunpowder. Is that true?
But it's
There have
light
been documented
protection.
incidents from various nations where their armories have been plundered. There were even cases of large weapons like Dragonators vanishing without a trace. It wasn't until Gogmazios' discovery that anyone had any clue to who or what was behind these incidents.
Is that heavy oil?
Similar, yes. It's heavy drakesbone oil. Gogmazios' drakesbone oil contains gunpowder components. It's extremely volatile and changes states at certain temperatures. Heated up, the oil produces a nightmarish blast yield.
I can't believe all of this. We're sitting right underneath the zoos.
Their settlement is full of gunpowder ingredients. If that thing escapes, it'll be all over. I still can't believe they possessed weapons in this land, even further back than the Fall.
Yes, fascinating, but not what interests me. What interests me is whether or not we can still use that weapon.
Why would we do that?
Look at the size of it. Clearly, it's built to take on monsters.
Can we make it work?
It's not about can we. We have to make it work. Without it, we don't stand a chance. That's the situation we're dealing with here.
All right. Let's report our findings to Fabius. This mission is too critical for us to make any mistakes.
Gogmazios, of all the threats. Under normal circumstances, we might stand a chance of repelling it with Dragonators and Demolishers.
But we don't have those luxuries here.
Then there's no other choice. We've only one path forward. We have to rebuild that ancient weapon, restore its lost technology, and use it. Once we see what it can do, we can gauge its utility and risks and decide what comes next. You know, trailblaze, unlock the future. I thought you were all into this stuff.
Werner.
The Dragon Torch, the Wyvern Milk, a weapon designed for exactly that. What part aren't you seeing?
Walk me through what this entails.
The weapon works by charging up energy from the Wyvern Milk. We just have to hook it up to the Nexus and give it a direct supply.
This all hinges on whether or not we can dislodge it from the monster's back.
Okay then, that's where we'll focus our attacks. It'll serve to soften our target anyway.
We'll need fire weapons then.
Let's not forget we need to repair the Nexus too. Right next to the Gogmazios while it's sleeping.
What?
Werner!
Very well.
Werner or Werner?
All smithies, proceed to the Nexus. Werner will lead the repair process. Stay on your guards. If there's any sign of trouble, return immediately.
We're gonna wake it up.
What if we can't get it running in time?
Then the mission's prospects are grim indeed. We should be prepared for the worst eventuality.
I'm always prepared for such. But
Hey, don't worry. We'll make it work.
Anything else?
We saw these, like, pieces stuck to Gogmazios. They had a faint glow to them. I'm curious what they're for.
I see. Lily, you're our anti-Wyvern weapons expert. See if you can identify what they might be.
Yes, sir.
One final matter. Taking down Gogmazios poses a significant challenge, especially with our forces. In light of this, I am calling in a certain hunter to help. Her name is Nadia.
Nadia's coming?
We don't need her. Keep her away. We can handle it on our own.
here we go again.
I'll provide everyone with detailed posts and formations at a later summons. Until then, hunters, begin your preparations. Smithies, make ready for departure. Dismissed.
It's gonna be a long night.
Repairing the Nexus. What have we gotten ourselves into? Werner must be busy preparing.
An event.
Hey, Werner. Heading out soon?
Yeah, anytime now.
Azuz has already issued an evacuation order.
Right, yeah. Well,
This Nadia person, she a friend of yours?
colleague. An old colleague. She's so gifted that I swear there's something wrong with her. Especially her marksmanship. But that's not why she creeps me out. It's her eyes, and ears, and nose, all of it. Her instincts are like a wild animal's. You can't keep a single blasted secret from her. Please don't leave me alone with her.
Why? Have you got something to hide?
You're missing the point. We don't need her. Our hunters can handle this just fine. You and Olivia are plenty capable. The boss called this ancient weapon a convergent elder breaker. And it's some tech, that's for sure. Blows my mind.
Are you sure it's not dangerous?
An odd question from someone who has an implement of destruction strapped to them at all times. Technology is a means to an end. It's neither inherently good nor evil. Sure, I can conjure up a notion of how the people of Wyveria used it, but honestly, so what? Is the weapon out to hurt us? Does it think for itself? That's my point. But okay, I'm a cog in the guild just like you. I know you need justification to be satisfied. So here's a pretty little reason for you. We're doing this to protect the zoos. If that's not a hunterly excuse, then I don't know what is.
You mentioned something about charging the weapon. How does that work exactly?
Well, I'm sure you know the wormways are basically a bundle of tube-like fibers, right? So what we're going to do is unbundle some of those fibers into smaller strands. Then we just have to connect those to the weapon. It should then start converting the wyvern milk into energy and charging up stage by stage. And then, you know, shoot, shoot, bang, bang. Basically, the repairs come down to unbundling the fibers and then improving their stability.
But you have to do it with Gogmazios right there.
Like the boss said, if it gets hairy, we retreat. There's no point if we wind up dead.
Just don't put yourself in danger. That's what us hunters are for.
And aren't you just the best?
Werner, we've got a big problem.
Why? Did you figure out what those pieces are for?
The whole operation just went sideways. After observing the target, we started to head back. And then, without any warning, Gogmazios just vanished. Like it was never there.
Oh boy.
So it is able to vanish. I see why they call it the Spectre.
Our smithy team is already deployed. Said they'll work on those repairs while it's away.
Good. Now let's discuss posts and formation for our hunters. I know it's anomalous, but we'll be conducting this hunt with a team of 8. The site has a fair bit of verticality, so we'll post 4 hunters each on the lower and upper levels. The high ground team, Mina, Kai, Nadia, and myself, will provide adaptive support.
Yes, sir.
Where's
You,
Nadia?
Olivia, Rosso, and Griffin will focus on offensive maneuvers. The goal is to damage the target's back and dislodge the convergent Elderbreaker. Once it is loose, we'll connect it to the Nexus and initiate charging. How much you charge it is a decision I leave to you.
Understood.
Overcharge.
I will protect the Nexus, with Alessa on standby. If I am incapacitated, you will take my place.
Yes, sir.
Once Werner has retreated to a safe distance, he will give the signal to begin charging.
About those pieces affixed to the Gogmazios. I think they're an energy release system. We noticed a small amount of wyvern milk stored inside them.
I wonder if we could use that somehow.
You all know what must be done. Take the time now to prepare. Dismissed.
We're just prepared.
Yep.
Okay.
Wish I can go check on Werner, but...
Fire.
I know your unit works in secret, but this is a critical operation. Can you tell us anything? Anything at all about Gogmazios?
Gogmazios' Drake's bone oil can cross between 3 states: solid, liquid, and gas. The gaseous state is especially dangerous. Unless you suppress its power with dragon attacks, a moment will come from which there is no escape.
We live or die by the dragon element.
Okay. That's a lot of information to know.
It would be wise for our hunters to familiarize with the terrain before Nadia arrives.
Understood. We'll go have a look.
It's possible Gogmazios might return during the fire spring. Be prepared for any eventuality. Hunter, I sense time is short. I'll be extracting the smithy team. You know what comes next. Now, are you fully prepared? Gogmazios switches as needed between 3 states, with its gas-emitting state being the most perilous. A dragon element weapon is essential to deal with it in that form. Make doubly sure you are going in prepared.
Yeah, my weapon are prepared.
Good. Then let us go in high spirits.
So it's begin.
No sign of Gogmazios, sir.
Check your posts. Stay vigilant.
Got it, sir.
Are we set?
Working on it.
We'll make it.
Werner, you've done enough. Get to your posts. Once that thing shows up, it'll be too late.
Desi, do what she says.
Huh? Werner! I've got this.
Yeah. Let's go. Right.
Nothing horn?
Status report.
I didn't find any traces of the target, sir.
Neither did I.
The camp is fully operational.
Smithy team is on track too. Desi's been pulled out, but Werner's still in there.
I see.
Do you think Gogmazios moved on?
No.
Gogmazios.
Werner, it's time! It's up to us hunters now to fight tooth and nail. We'll keep Azuz safe. Now go!
It's almost done. I have to do this! We can't let Gogmazios near them!
Hurry!
Okay, this should do it.
Nadia!
Now, aren't you glad I showed up? Let's do this!
Well done! All units, positions!
Yes, sir!
Smithy team, get to cover! Mina, Kai, follow me!
Yes, sir!
Our objective is to slay Gogmazios! Begin by knocking that weapon loose!
Now we fight! Put your fears aside!
Get ready, everyone!
Huge.
I'm stuck!
Okay, it's so big and so agile. I can't find an opening. How come this thing?
Don't let it hit you.
Can we ride this thing and, you know?
I'll stop it! Brace for impact!
Layo ko.
I'm stuck.
Hit it with everything! It's all stuck now.
Seriously? I can guard it on time?
Get ready, everyone.
I can't see him clearly. He's so big.
Use them if you can.
I'll stop it! Brace for impact!
Did I? Oh, come on.
Here! Have some assistance!
Oh, okay.
Hey, you alright?
I need some potions. Can we ride this thing?
I'll stop it! Brace for impact!
I'm stuck.
Whoa! Watch out!
Okay. You have a large tail.
Magma's rising!
There are things here you can use. Come up if the situation presents itself.
And then this.
Let's see if we can stagger it. Target its wing arms.
Oh, come on.
Split up! Each level to distract Gogmazios, while another targets the weapon! Connect the Elder Fighter to the Nexus! The more connections you make, the greater the charge speed and output! That stuff's powerful! Don't get caught in the blast!
Hey. Percent. With more.
The moment we've been waiting for!
Guard up.
Hey, shake it off!
How we gotta do this? Seriously?
This looks like a Dragonator.
Look for the swing! And wait for the right moment! You only get one shot!
Additional supply items. Good to go?
Good. It's connected.
That's the Nexus! Hook it up! We rush it down!
Okay. Seriously?
Let me
Bro.
charge it up.
I'm so sorry, Olivia. Okay, I know I see.
The compact anti-rifle points are exposed. Use them if you can.
It's airborne.
Use your sacred to pursue it!
The rest is up to you. I'm back in one piece, yeah?
Okay. Is there any campsite? I need to refill my... Wow, only 6 minutes na lang.
All units, this is the point of no return! We finish it
okay.
off here! Gogmazios' final form! Use dragon element attacks to suppress its power!
Oh, it's so big.
The compact anti-wyvern gun can reach it!
Wow, that's nice.
How well you can dodge.
Not keeping its power in check. Attack it.
Get down, boy.
Nice one.
Is there anything to pick it up here?
Not keeping its power in check. Attack it.
How well you can dodge.
Time to go on the offensive.
Attack everything you have!
I'm gonna put my all into this one. Preparing an attack.
Over here! Get behind me!
What's he doing? Oh. I am disoriented right now.
final form. Use every technique you know.
Look at that thing. Airborne again. Wow.
There, well. Staggered. Target is wing arms.
The compact anti-wyvern guns can reach it.
Okay.
How's this?
Gonna attack! Get ready!
Bro.
Not keeping its power in check. Keep attacking.
We won't miss this chance.
Send it flying!
Yeah, boy.
Not keeping its power in check. Time to go on the offensive!
Now, hit it with everything! Use every technique you know!
It's preparing an attack!
Over here! Get behind me!
Yeah, we got that thing.
Almost there! Give it all you got!
Lay on those attacks! Don't let your courage fail you now!
Oh man. Ooh, the music. Yeah.
Gogmazios' final form. Use every technique you know.
The compact anti-wyvern guns can reach it.
pillar. That's the pillar. Hell yeah. Let me carve this thing.
I've never been so proud. Each and every one of you is worth 1,000 of your peers.
Mutated armament. Oh.
Once again, I thank you for your help slaying that Gogmazios. We owe this victory to the teamwork of 8 hunters, and the combined might of the guild. It's an achievement worthy of celebration. However, we must be cognizant of the fact that Gogmazios dwell in this land. We must keep a sharp eye on the oil well basin, and watch for any new anomalies. Should the Spectre reappear, the guild will unite anew, and deal with it as we now know how. I will count on you all when that time comes. But for now, I only ask that my brave hunters take a well-deserved rest. Fine work on a job well done, hunters. Dismissed!
Sounds like a good idea.
Now, it's our turn as handlers to take over. We'll split up and start tackling the mountain of paperwork. We have to note where it was found, how the fight unfolded, tactics, habits, habitat, even its lore.
So the world to come knows every detail.
Yes,
For years, no one knew why their gunpowder was going missing. But knowledge illuminates those mysteries for the greater good. Knowledge is progress. And as a handler, my hope is to be an instrument of that progress.
Hey, did you get some rest? You looked pretty rough at the end of all that.
Look who's talking. But hey, we got it done.
We? I'm just another hunter along for the ride. No way I could have pulled that off without you. For once, I wish they'd give me a quest to settle down somewhere and retire. Or if that's too big an ask, they could at least send me home for a while. I miss the cooking.
Kai, I can't thank you enough for your help back there.
Oh, come on. Just doing what I'm supposed to. But that was one terrifying monster, wasn't it?
It is.
Desi was our rep handling repairs, and it scares me that I almost didn't get him out of there. I'm glad Werner pulled through, too. I hope this earns us some peace and quiet. But if we need to team up again, I've got your back.
This game is not really optimized. GPU. Oh.
Nice work down there. I'm so glad you're safe. Even Olivia and Werner. Those idiots. I seriously thought Astrum Unit was going to burn up like a shooting star. Bad joke, but apt.
Eric, if you don't mind me asking, why the Astrum in Astrum Unit?
Oh, are you familiar with the research commission that crossed to the New World? The First Fleet had a star for its emblem. And Olivia and I both admire their courage.
Is that what you hope to do one day? Travel to the New World?
Not especially. I don't think Olivia does either. They risked their lives for something that didn't exist in this world. It's almost madness, if you ask me. For better or worse, Olivia and I cherish the people in our lives too much to go on that wild an adventure. Still, Olivia has more in common with the First Fleet than I think she realizes. Because she's chasing after something this world can't ever give her. And that's enough out of Eric. I'd like to hear more about you, if you feel like sharing.
Yeah, maybe one day.
New Monster Hunter World? You know? Are they talking about the world? Talk to Olivia. Wait, I need to talk to this. Hey!
Athos, I see your wounds from Gogmazios are bothering you less.
Aww.
Then you intend to follow her wherever her path takes her? That's a stark fate.
Sweet. Wait. Is that a premonition from that cat? The GPU is not doing well.
That was some quick thinking you did. Repurposing those pieces as slinger ammo? Huh. Once again, you amazed us.
You fought tooth and nail yourself, no matter how grim things got.
Of course I did. When people call on Rosso, Rosso delivers. And don't you ever forget it.
Hello, Night Mist, I believe it was?
Ah, yes. That is my current name, isn't it? I so easily forget. My role on this mission was to step in should anything befall Sharp Eyes. I am glad this never happened. Many would have wept her loss. Anyway, now that this task is done, you may call on me in the future, and perhaps I will come. Farewell, Avis.
Anyway, back to the new world they're talking.
It's finally over, Hunter. I seriously wish Elder Dragons would stay the heck away from civilization.
Have it to your
You should have
face.
seen how relieved Maki and Yabran and the others looked. They were like, phew.
We're lucky Nadia showed up in time.
I know, right? She kicked all kinds of butt. After she arrived in Azuz, she took off like she already knew where to go. Saved Werner's hide for sure, and I'm glad you all made it out of there in one piece too. What I'm really saying is, Hunter, you were amazing.
Excellent work on the Gogmazios hunt. I'm so glad everyone is safe.
I was able to fight my hardest, knowing you were there ready to step in.
That's nice of you to say. I'm at my best when I act as someone's shield, someone's shadow. But never have I been so terrified to be called upon as such. Because that would signify the moment one of us had fallen. I shall savor the fact that such a grim moment never came.
This CPU issue, Capcom.
Good to see you in one piece, Mina.
Hey, you too, Hunter. That Gogmazios was a nightmare. Never seen anything like it. Oh, it was a grueling fight, and thankfully not our last. I realized that I'd better start bulking up if I want to be ready for any other surprises. And that means meat.
Can't say no to that.
Well, look who it is. Good job back there.
You too, Werner. I think you took more heat than me.
Maybe. Don't look at me like that. In my head, I was plenty scared. And believe me, I'm well aware that our justifications need to have logic behind them. You and I, at least, need reasons for what we do. It's what keeps us going. Not that I care what you think anyway. Only person I have to answer to is me.
Just F-centered.
Have you at least finally learned my name?
Oh, come on! What do you take me for? We've been through thick and thin together, and still the Hunter doubts. You're that Hunter from, Draco Unit. The most amazing Hunter around, see? I've been paying attention.
No, you're not.